Hey all you Bobcats and Bob Kittens, I hope that you and your families are doing great, that you've had a good day, and that your week is off to a good start. Today for Connect TV, we are on episode 23. Hard to believe, I know, for you as well as for me. The Scout can't believe it either, but it's the truth. Today I want to talk to you about how it matters, which is kind of a continuation of what we talked about in episode 22. Again, that idea that small things actually make a big difference. But before we get into all that, you know what we're about to do. Practice our breathing. All right? So today we're going to do the one where we breathe in and we breathe out. And as we breathe in, we're going to tell ourselves here. And as we exhale, we're going to tell ourselves now. Let's begin. Here. Now. Here. Now. Here. Now. Great job. And again, remember, things like deep breathing, remembering that you're right here, right now, at this intersection of your life, meditating and just trying to focus on your breath and feeling your feet on the ground. These are great things to do to help you to alleviate or to reduce any stress or sadness or worry or anxiety that you might be feeling. And I want to remind you that in the midst of this uncertain and difficult time, that it is absolutely normal and absolutely okay to experience worry and to experience sadness and fear, to feel upset, to feel overwhelmed. All of those things are totally normal. And I want to again remind you that it's really important to talk about the different things that you might be feeling. As I mentioned earlier, name it to tame it. And if you're not sure who you might reach out to or who might help you, please know that I'm always one email away. And if you'd like, we can set up a conference on Schoology. I've done it with some of your peers before, and I'd be happy to do it with you. Please let me know if there's anything that I can do to support you. Okay, Mr. Acton, what are we going to talk about today? Well, we're going to talk about how a lot of things right now are out of our control, and there's a lot of uncertainty, and that's hard. And again, we don't know when we will be back to school. We don't know when life is going to kind of feel quote-unquote normal again. We're just not sure, and that uncertainty can cause us to feel fearful and upset. And I know that there have been moments and hours and even days where I myself have felt a heaviness and a sadness. But what I want to talk to you about is how you've got power and how there actually are things that are within your control that make a huge difference. And they might seem small, but I promise you that they aren't small at all. If you're anything like me, you're missing seeing certain people. You're missing being able to give somebody like an embrace, a big hug. And while we can't do that, there is still a lot that we can do. I know I've shown you this one before, but you can absolutely call someone or write someone. And I promise you that that is something that makes a big difference. It will give a grandparent, a guardian, a family member, a friend, someone you haven't talked to in a long time, a big kick. They'll think it's a hoot if you write to them or call them. It'll mean a lot. And so I guess what I just want you to know right now is that even though we can sometimes feel like, what does it matter if I call someone? What does it matter if I write that letter? I promise you, it matters. And you don't have to write 10 letters or make 20 phone calls for it to matter. It could be one simple and deep conversation letting somebody know, I love you, I care about you, I miss you. Other things that you can do that make a difference, that remind you that you've got some power. You can listen to music that you like. You can go for a walk. You can go for a run. You can pick up litter. Do you remember what that's called when you run and pick up litter? You got it. It's plogging. You can sit in the sun. We've got some warmer, brighter days coming. That makes a big difference. You can just treat yourself with love and kindness. You can make a snack that you like. You can ask somebody if they'd like to talk. You can ask somebody how their day was. All of these things might seem small, but they matter. So remember, in a world where we often feel powerless and where so many things are out of our control, you do have some power and you do have some control. So I want to encourage you, Bobcats and Bob Kittens, to have a great day, to write that letter or make that phone call, to listen to that song you like, to laugh, to sit in the sun, and to just be a blessing and a bright light in somebody's life. And I hope you know and feel the truth of this. You are a bright light and a blessing in mine. I miss you, I love you, and I will see you tomorrow for episode 24 of Connect TV. Until then, stay safe, be well, and have a great day. I know I will. Bye.